Okay, wow, okay. So that was my skin in February, and then this is it now. I've just struggled with acne a lot, so like even when people compliment my skin, I'm always still just like, it doesn't feel true, even though right now my skin is the best it's ever been. Hi Vogue, I'm Iris, and today I'm going to show you guys my makeup routine and my skincare routine, but in the other order. A lot of people who followed me for a while know that I struggled with acne a lot growing up. So my acne kind of started when I was like 13 and I was on Roaccutane, which was like awful. Then it kind of came back at the beginning of this year. So I've got a very simple skincare routine. First thing I do is wash my face with La Roche-Posay wash. That it doesn't foam, and that's like a lot of the time a good sign that it's not got too much chemicals in it. So as I mentioned before, I have quite problem skin, and the things that I take is spironolactone and Skinneren. So in the morning I use Skinneren, and then I use Differin at night. And so once I've washed my face, I then put this on. But yeah, this is like on its last legs. So I just put that on. This one's the morning cream. And then I use this La Roche-Posay moisturiser, which there's like a couple things in my friendship group which is like all of us girls just love, and this is one of them. All my friends have this, and that's really nice for when you have like, we all kind of have similar skincare routines, which is nice for like if you have a sleepover. I don't have to pack my own skincare. But this is again like no fragrance, it just feels really nice on the skin. And I just tap it in. This is to remind me to take it every day, because I'm one of those people who struggles with anxiety but then like forgets to do the things that can help it, which is like CBD is like known to help, and I just would always forget to take it. So now it's like I've gotten into a really good habit of taking it. And it tastes so nice, and I love the taste of orange blossom, and I always use orange blossom when I make cookies, like shortbread. So it tastes like I'm eating cookies. And then all of the eye creams from Dior I'm obsessed with. There's like another one that's in blue packaging, and it makes your eyes feel really cold and nice. But this one, I love these balls. And then you like use it to like massage under your eyes. And this one's the rose. A lot of the products, they have like a whole range in Dior of rose scented products. And this is my way of like incorporating something scented and fancy into my skincare routine. I am obsessed with Caudalie. I've been using Caudalie for like since I was like 13, I've been obsessed. I put it in the fridge as well. And then my favourite question for when I hear that someone has been on Roaccutane like me, I always ask them what their lip balm was, because I feel like you get like a cult obsession with the lip balm. And mine was the Nuxe. This is like honey, and it's got like little bits in it. I'm pretty sure when I was on Roaccutane, a makeup artist would have recommended me this one. The first time I found this was in like an accident in Paris Fashion Week. I like needed body moisturiser, and I went to one of the French pharmacies, and literally all this stuff that I use you can buy in a French pharmacy. They're the best pharmacies ever. And then it literally smells so good. And it's like you almost don't even need to wear perfume once you've used it. It's so strong, and you can just put it on your décolletage. This was a Christmas present a while ago, and it vibrates. It pushes the moisturiser or serum that you use deeper into your skin. Also, when I'm doing my skincare routine, if I've got like a mask in my hair, or if my hair is wet, right now it's pretty like back off my face, but I have my little, I'm obsessed with Miffy. So I use my Miffy clips. I'm just trying to find a picture of this year's breakout, just to show, okay, wow, okay. So that was my skin in February, and then this is it now. So yeah, I've just struggled with acne a lot, so like even when people compliment my skin, I'm always still just like, it doesn't feel true, even though right now my skin is the best it's ever been. But I still feel like when you're someone who struggled with acne, you will always be that person. So even though I'm not getting breakouts, I'm still like super cautious. I always change my pillowcase every 3 days. I never let anyone touch my face unless they've washed my hands. I don't touch my phone screen to my face and things like that. So that was really hard to go through, especially with modeling and like going to fashion week and having events and showing up, and like my skin was so sore as well. I'm sure if any of you guys struggle with under the skin acne, it's like sleeping, it really hurts. I got my scar removal. I think I went for like 4 sessions with K-I-C-H-I, and she's in central London. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I do my makeup. So this is the concealer that I use. I only use concealer, I don't use any foundation. I like having a bit lighter, I don't know why, and I was usually the only person I would like say on to makeup artists, like I like a little bit lighter, just because it's like feels like it brightens my face. But most days I don't wear any concealer because I don't feel like I need it. I'm so used to the scars and like I feel so happy with my skin right now. It's like such a joy to be able to just wear like tiny amount. And then I never do anything on my forehead. I just kind of put it there, there, and just on the scars. This is what I use for my bronzer, and it's like a stick. So I just do a line there, and then I do like a little dot, a little dot. I never go in the sun anymore, so I'm a lot paler than usual because I'm trying to protect my skin. But it's nice to add some bronze. This is my like dabby brush for when I'm dabbing my makeup in. As you can see, I am obsessed with Miffy. I got both of these things in Japan. So this is my favorite blush because it's got like orange tones to it. Yeah, it's called Coral. I feel like the orange feels more like I'm doing a look rather than like trying to blush my face. It looks more creative, I guess. So the place where I always put my blush is in between my eyebrows and my eye. That's where I make it go darker because for my face shape, that's where I want to look like I have the highest cheekbones at that point. And then eyelash curling. I never used to curl my eyelashes, barely ever, and then I got into it a little bit and now it's become part of my routine now. Okay, so that's how that's my base, right? And then if I want to go and be creative with my makeup, I'll start now. These are the sorts of products that I always have with me. So the first thing I've been doing every day, this is literally just on top of my makeup table because it just puts me in a good mood. This was from like a dollar store in Japan. So some of the places that I've been putting it is either here, and then I like putting glitter over my freckles. In this Dior palette. The Dior eyeshadows are super, and so it's just really useful to have in your bag because you can either go down a creative route with it or it can just be really like elegant makeup out of these palettes. So that's why I always take it when I travel. But this one, it comes out white. So this is kind of like a silvery white. I think this is so beautiful. And then this is another one that was from the pound store in Japan. Another thing from the pound store in Japan. I just love it. It just comes out and it all separates and it just looks so cute. And then I'm going to use the red mascara. And then this is something I also use a lot, which is, I've had this for years. It's just a glittery, I guess this is done, kind of, but I bring around so many different lip colours with me. I said earlier about how the La Roche-Posay moisturiser is like an obsession in my friendship group. The other obsession in my friendship group is the Dior Lip Glow Oils. I think everyone is obsessed with these, but they are so amazing. So this is how many lip colour options, but my favourite lip colour is usually got more like brown tones or like bright orangey pink. I also have been liking doing ombre, so I'll put like orangey here and then red on the outside. I'm gonna try and show you guys the ombre, but usually I do it with orange in the middle. Honestly, every time I do my makeup, I'm just winging it. And then maybe I'll put the hyaluronic plumper in the middle. I wanted to show you guys the ombre lip, but I think I wouldn't necessarily use such a bright lipstick with like all the glitter. So I might just use a cherry oil. That is just heaven. It's so big and just amazing. Also, they look so cute, and also they smell so nice, and they've got enough tint that you don't have to wear lipstick. We had a power cut, so the lighting's gonna look different, but we go on. So yeah, this is from Refi, and my friend Libby bought it for me. I don't usually do stuff with my eyebrows. And then you close it, and then like that. When I first used it, to be honest, and it literally looked like my face was different. Pulled my face up. Also, I get pretty oily and shiny, and my biggest insecurity is in photos if it's lighter hair from being like shiny. So I always carry around these. So yeah, blotting paper is really, my tip is to use and carry blotting paper if you're shiny, because you don't want to keep applying makeup, and it's good to get the oil off your skin a little bit. But I'm obsessed with the fact that they're yuzu. Look at all this oil. This is the powder that I use. It's from It Cosmetics. I really like it. It's light. It's got a tiny bit of colour in it. I sometimes feel like it makes me look more airbrushed when I put it on. So that's my makeup look, and my advice is, because a lot of people comment and ask me where I get my makeup, and it's really nice to mix and match like some key pieces that you really love and maybe are a little bit more expensive, and you can also make really fun makeup looks with, I mean, all of this stuff was like £1 from Japan, and they have things like equivalent to that in every country really. So yeah, just play around with it and experiment if you want to. I feel sad because I want to show you tons of different makeup looks, but I had to just pick one, and this is what I chose. So thank you, and I hope you liked it. Bye!